If you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by investing, well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to cut through all that noise and give you the absolute dead simple, easiest way to diversify your investments, even if you are a complete beginner. Let's get right into it. So let me just ask you a quick question. You've worked hard for your money, you've saved up some cash, and it's just sitting there in your bank account. Feels pretty safe, right? Well, I hate to break it to you, but that feeling of safety, it's pretty much an illusion. You see, there's this silent thief called inflation, and because of it, your cash is literally losing its buying power every single second. The money that's in your account today is going to buy you less stuff tomorrow, and even less the year after that. So keeping it in the bank, that's actually a guaranteed way to lose money over time. So you're probably thinking, okay, I get it, I need to invest. And then you see all this hype online about day trading and picking the next hot stock. But just take a look at this number for a second, 95%. That's the percentage of day traders who actually lose money. Yeah, it's not investing, it's basically just gambling. So if trying to find that one golden ticket, that one winning stock, is a losing game, what's the secret? Well, believe it or not, it's incredibly simple. You stop trying to pick the winners. Instead, you just buy all of them. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. Here's our blueprint. We're going to cover the bag of candy secret, how to totally automate your wealth, build what I call a chicken fortress against taxes, get into real estate without the hassle, handle your crypto moonshot the smart way, and finally build the ultimate safety net. All right, let's kick things off with the single most important concept you need to understand. I call it the bag of candy secret, and it's all about understanding what true diversification really means. Think about it this way. Investing all your money into just one company is like betting everything on one single piece of candy. If that company goes bust, poof, your money's gone. But an index fund, that's like buying the entire bag of the most popular candies. If one of them turns out to be a dud, who cares? You've still got hundreds of other good ones holding up the value. So what exactly is an index fund? It's a single, super powerful investment that buys you a tiny little slice of hundreds or even thousands of the top companies out there. We're talking about Apple, Amazon, Tesla, all the big ones all at once, with a single click. You instantly own a piece of the entire market. It's that simple. So, how do we actually put this whole buy all of them strategy into practice? Well, that brings us to our very first pillar, automating your wealth with the set and forget strategy. Now, the magic ingredient here is something called dollar cost averaging, or DCA for short. It sounds way more complicated than it is, I promise. All it means is that you invest a fixed amount of money, say $50, on a regular schedule, like every single Friday. And you do this whether the market is way up or way down. This takes all the emotion and guesswork out of the equation and just averages out your cost over time. So here's the bottom line, the most important takeaway. Stop trying to time the market. Seriously, nobody can do it successfully in the long run. Just set up automatic investments for every week or every month and let the system do the work for you. Remember, consistency always beats timing. Okay, so you're investing consistently, your money's starting to grow, awesome. But guess what? Now you've got a new problem. You've got to protect it. Welcome to Pillar 2, building your chicken fortress to shield all those profits from taxes. Just imagine this. Your investments are like little chickens, and they're laying golden eggs for you. Those are your profits. But the government, aka the tax man, wants to come and take a cut of your eggs. A chicken fortress is just a special type of investment account that legally shields your profits, letting those golden eggs compound and grow completely protected. So, what are these fortresses? Well, in the US, a fantastic example is a Roth IRA. If you're in the UK, it's a stocks and shares ISA. And the huge benefit here, the reason this is so powerful, is that all of your growth, all your profits can grow completely tax-free, potentially for decades. This is an absolute game changer for building real long-term wealth. All right, so your stock market investments are automated. They're protected from taxes. Now let's add another powerful layer of diversification. Pillar 3 is all about getting into real estate without all the usual headaches, basically becoming a landlord with just one click. And you do this through something called a REIT, which stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. Just think of it like a giant crowdfunding campaign. You and thousands of other people pool your money together to buy a huge property, like a shopping mall or a big hotel complex. And then you all get to split the rent money that comes in. The benefits here are just incredible. You get to own a piece of massive, large-scale real estate. You earn passive income through dividend payments, that's your share of the rent, and maybe best of all, you never ever have to deal with tenants or get a call at 2 a.m. about a broken toilet. Okay, now we have to talk about the elephant in the room, crypto. This brings us to pillar 4, your crypto moonshot, and how to approach it with smart and safe speculation. Now look really closely at this portfolio. The foundation, the vast majority at 85%, is built on those stable, broad market index funds we talked about. Another 10% is in real estate through REITs. And see that tiny little sliver, just 5%? That is what's reserved for a high-risk, high-reward crypto play. It's a small, speculative slice of your plan, not the whole thing. So here are the ground rules. You have to treat this as a moonshot, an exciting gamble, not a core investment. You allocate no more than 5, maybe 10% of your total portfolio max. Stick to the big, established names like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And please be fully prepared for some extreme volatility. It's a wild ride. And finally, let's cover the single most important pillar, the one that holds this entire structure up. This is pillar 5, the ultimate safety net, your absolute financial foundation. I really can't say this loudly enough. The single biggest mistake young investors make is jumping headfirst into the market without having a cash buffer first. This is totally non-negotiable. You have to do this first. So here's your mission. Your goal is to build an emergency fund with 3 to 6 months worth of your essential living expenses. And you need to keep this money in a separate, high-yield savings account where it's safe, but you can get to it if you need it. Why is this so crucial? Because when life happens, and trust me, it will, this fund is what stops you from ever having to panic sell your investments at the worst possible time just to cover an emergency. Look, we've covered a lot, but it all boils down to taking simple, consistent actions over time. And I just want to leave you with this one final thought. The market is going to have its ups and downs, for sure. But history has shown us that the biggest risk isn't timing it wrong. The biggest risk you can possibly take is not starting at all.